Y'all can see me, right?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Out there.
Alright. Bet.
Everybody in the car today.
Oh God.
Oh, Eric Anders was in the car, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, for us, he was in the bed, bro.
That was chilling.
Yeah, he was picking his son up and stuff. That shit crazy. If y'all see the cut on his foot, that shit looks pretty nasty. It's on his Instagram.
Bro, that chainsaw shit is insane.
Yeah. That shit is.
Hey, y'all can still see me, right? I like move the camera to the side so I can see my GPS.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
you see you.
I bet. I'm just making sure, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to disappear on y'all.
that boy out here paper chasing.
Huh?
That boy out here paper chasing.
Hey, yo, so what's up? When y'all rolling on to DC or I could go to ATL, it don't matter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I told
Bro,
her about once I get my next spot, I'm like, yo, all y'all pull up and we just chill, kick it. You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
I'm trying to go to I'm trying to go to DC. We go vibe out of DC. I'm trying to pull up on y'all boys to go work. I'm gonna be in that bitch, motherfucker. Hey, Alex, point me to the roof. I'm being
Oh,
this
no,
bitch.
yeah, there's actually a lot to do in DC, bro. You know, I was just talking about the other day, like, I live 40 minutes from DC,
Oh,
and
that's
I
right.
feel like us that live here, we take it for granted, bro.
Mm.
Really? I gotta say, I've been out to DC a couple of times because my dog was stationed out there, and them military
Yeah.
niggas know how to live over there in DC. Like, I mean, DC got me so right. I fell asleep in the club type shit. Like, nigga was knocked out. Like I said, I told niggas I'll be back. Nigga never left, kid. Nigga stood right there, and I knew because we had went through the front on some like Goodfellas shit. Like we had what came through the kitchen. So like, what's it called?
Yeah, yeah.
I knew I fell asleep for real because the motherfuckers when we was leaving, the niggas was laughing. The niggas like, oh, he's awake now.
Bro. Nah, yeah, bro. I'll tell you one thing. One thing about DC is them motherfuckers will drink.
Yes, niggas drinking. That was the first time I ever hung out with niggas that drunk like about two bottles before they left. Like the first night they was like, oh, let's go slow. Niggas drunk a whole thing, and I'm like, okay, like we not drinking when we get there. All right, cool. Niggas, first thing like, hey, first 2 rounds on me. What y'all want?
Wait, can y'all see
Like,
me on the Zoom?
Nah,
no,
I just see your pretty ass picture.
Damn, what
nah, I
the
thought you
fuck?
did that on purpose.
Nah, I
Yeah, me
didn't.
too.
Now it's
Yeah,
What
on.
the fuck, yo? You mad official? You got a mic?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I got a whole podcast, nigga.
What's it called? That
Oh
nigga, you did the
shit!
whole interview. You did the whole interview like that. I thought that's how it was.
Fuck! Fuck! Yeah,
Oh
I did
shit!
not know my shit was. Well, it's on the goddamn YouTube shit. Damn.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that on purpose because that's how
Nah,
easy it is.
man. No. What the fuck, man?
Oh shit! They stretching this nigga out. What the fuck?
Oh, what happened? They whooping ass? Someone getting their ass whooped?
Oh damn, shawty. Fine. I'm sorry your husband just died, yo. But hey, listen, I'm into widows, baby.
Oh, damn.
You feel me? Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
crying.
Sorry. Look at that.
Oh my god. He said he's the funeral crasher.
Dangerous. Hey, top 5 most dangerous, Alex. That's it.
Damn, yo. Damn. Hey. If anytime in the future I'm on a Zoom and this shit don't fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not on cam, just let me know. Now I got some message. I'll be like, yo, I was off cam because I was smoking weed. Even though I wasn't. But I gotta sound cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's crazy. I was on camera smoking weed. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck,
But
man.
nah, my bad. I think
Bro, honestly, real talk, I thought you was doing that on purpose.
Nah,
yeah,
man.
because I thought
Shit.
that's how it had to be when you set
That's why
up
I
your
had the
back.
UFC shirt on and the hair was fucking right and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit happened. I'm pissed.
That's funny as fuck. But look on the bright side. Interview was smooth. Niggas got to see my pretty ass.
Yeah, man.
I gotta tell. I can't wait to tell Paul about that shit. I'll be like, yo, bro, this nigga Romeo funny kid.
That nigga said, I'm the best looking nigga in the UFC.
I'll tell you what, thing. This man Romeo, funny as shit, son.
Thank you very much.
When this dude was tweaking out on that fat hoe in the taxi, son, my man was hot. He said, "No shit, you tired bitch, you fat."
of course you're sweating. You're fat. You came with a fan. But let's get into it. God damn it.
Okay, what I'm saying.
Yo, that's geeking, son. Yeah, let's get the fuck into it, yo.
Yeah. So
Oh my
we
god.
so we all decided to, you know what I'm saying, cuz we do the Zoom stuff and all that, you know what I'm saying? But we all be in the Twitter space. So we all decided to go to Nashville, right? What are you talking
We,
about?
we,
Type
are we
shit,
live
type
right now?
shit.
What?
Are we live right now?
I mean, no, I'm not live, but I'm still recording.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. I'm over here. I'm
Yo, why
sitting
you acting like a rookie right now, bro?
Right.
Why you acting like a straight up rookie, bro?
y'all niggas ain't never seen iCarly. They usually hit you with the 3, 2.
Nigga, I did that when we started the Zoom. I just kept it going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm glad I ain't bring up. I'm glad I ain't bring up my coach next. Damn, nigga ain't know.
Fuck up.
Yeah. So we go to Nashville and shit, right? So I don't know about y'all, but like KK, he came to Atlanta and then we just drove up there. And then on the way up, and even before then, I was like, yo, KK, should I bring like my gloves and stuff like that? And he was like, I don't know if they be like, horse playing around and shit like that. I was like, well, shit, man, I like the horseplay when I get drunk and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, whatever, if we don't, it's all good. So we get up there, right? And, we change. And then we come to meet y'all, because y'all on the, like, strip. What is it called? Broadway or some shit? Y'all
You
out
asking
there.
the wrong Latino, bro.
Right. Y'all was out there. And as soon as we get there, Knuckles, he's like, Romeo? I was like, oh, shit. And I was like, yo, this nigga tall, way taller as fuck. Then I see Alex. I was like, he's way smaller than fucking. But this
Alex
nigga
is way stronger.
Yeah. Nah. He had size to him. But I was like, damn. I was like, cause I'm sober. I'm like, he is all the way there. I was like, damn, y'all. I was like, this nigga's doing a lot. But this is me coming from a sober mindset. Like if I was drunk, I would have been like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just sober, so I was like, yo, he's doing a lot. He's punching people and shit. He's trying to fight white people and shit. So I'm like, KK, man, he might be an issue tonight. I don't know. He's like, every white person, he's like, what are you looking at? I'm like, Jesus Christ. Mind you, I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm drunk, I would have been, you see what happened once I got drunk. I was all the way with everything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I kept saying, I was like, I need a drink. I need to get on his level because he's acting how I act when I'm drunk. So
this man was getting mad. He was like, "Man, I'm trying to be like that. Why
yeah,
you acting like me right now?"
I kept saying it I put my arm. I was like, "Nigga, I need a drink." So
nah, that shit was fucking. That shit was great. That shit was great.
So like, yeah, we, you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
kind of mad y'all ain't bring the gloves though.
Yeah, so am I. That won't happen again. That will not happen again. Next time they're gonna be in the fucking car.
Oh man, that would have turned into a battle royale. Like it would have been at one point. I would have been like, next time I feel like everybody would gloves. So it's gonna be like 3-on-3. Motherfuckers just.
Hey, look, I'm down. I have like shin guards too for Muay Thai, like 2 sets. I'll bring that too, bro.
Yeah.
If anybody want to go.
Yeah, nah. I got everything: shin guards, boxing gloves, MMA gloves, a gi. What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Dang, catching fucking niggas up in the.
My man said gi.
Yeah, I got a gi.
Put that in there.
But on a quick intro type shit, man. This part of the show is the Nashville recap. You feel me?
The Nashville
we
recap.
Linked up and we made that shit happen, man. I remember it goes back all the way to the first time we ever all live streamed together, and it was like me, Romeo, Mac, Paul, Knuckles. I don't think Alex was there. There might have been and Gabriel. Motherfucker, and then this man Max was talking about some man. Come to Nashville. UFC coming to Nashville. Whoever on his ass, like UFC, they coming to Miami. They coming to Kansas City. Like we go in the card, but they don't fuck with Nashville. So then these motherfuckers set up the Nashville card on my motherfucking birthday. So I was obligated to go no matter what. I've literally had the busiest summer alive, but like motherfucking.
And it was for the low, son. It was for the low.
For the low. And then when they told us the tickets was like what? 100, what was it? Like 108?
Bro, they were cheap as fuck.
It was like $100.
Bro, niggas paid $600 a ticket for UFC 287.
Yeah.
Bro, who you telling? That's how much I paid for the McGregor, John. It was like $650.
And I was back then. Like they probably taxing like $850 for Gregor versus Chandler.
Oh yeah, probably. I was like, nope, I could go fuck a bad
This is
bitch.
this is awkward. I can go butt fuck a stripper with $600.
$600, 3 of them.
I was like, $600 goes far out there.
It does. Those
I
they're
was like, in the
whores.
butt, in the butt, like, oh,
Man,
that's
I'm
double in a lot of places.
look, man, these girls out here, y'all gonna see when y'all come. Yo, KK, you know the girl from the fucking Kroger never texts me back.
Damn.
Like, why? Why did she do all that?
Hey, tell that quick story real quick. How you got that?
Oh, well, I'm up in Kroger, you know what I'm saying, and KK, he using the bathroom and shit. It's like a one man bathroom. There you go. Then he well, fuck it, man. Hold on,
Taking a 20-minute piss.
yeah, hold on. Let me get my shit. Hold on, man, because now he got me ready to smoke. Hold on, man.
So this is pretty much this episode is pretty much.
I'm a multitasker like no other, my boy.
This man is driving on the podcast and taking the dab dangerous. That's Alex is Mr. Dangerous now. This is his new nickname to me is Mr. Dangerous. I gotta change the name of my phone. But this entire episode at this point is just funny stories from good ass stories from when we got to Nashville. Because we was only there for what, a day and a half, 2 days, and we have more than I can count. Every second was a movie. Like first day, motherfucker didn't go to sleep till y'all actually didn't go to sleep till like 8 or 8:30. I was 6:30 in the morning. I was like, all right, these motherfuckers are built different. I thought I was built different. So I met these motherfuckers. And then the second day, motherfucking, we went out. I went out twice. Once after the show, came home, changed, went right back out. Yeah, so we had some good stories.
I was mad. I stayed home. Alex, I remember Alex sitting next to me, and then I woke up the next morning.
He was upset.
That nigga Alex woke up. First thing he said to me, he was like, "Yo, you had your shoes on." He was like, "I was gonna take them off, but I didn't want you to wake up and be like, nigga, you robbing me."
Oh God, that's what I told KK. I was like, "Look, his shoes is on, but I ain't trying to take right, KK." I was like, look at this weak ass nigga sleeping right now.
Knocked out, nigga.
Yo, you was knocked out and you was mad cozy, my boy. The way your little legs was twirled up together, you was looking mad cozy in that, Joe, son.
Yeah, yo. But shit. I guess I'll tell the Kroger story, then we can tell the Nashville shit. And we also gotta talk about Buc-ee's, nigga. Nigga, Buc-ee's lit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
the ride to and from Nashville was a vibe. I mean, the ride from Nashville, I was slumped.
Fresh brisket on the board. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So we in Kroger, right? That's a little grocery store down here. And Kroger always got hoes. Actually, all the grocery stores got hoes down here. But so we in Kroger. This nigga in the bathroom. Shit. I'm waiting. I see this bitch walk in with like an army outfit on, right? And I'm like, yo, she got the fucking fat ass. Like she had a nice fat ass, dark skin, decent titties. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, this is the move. You know what I'm saying? So I go hit the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I come out. I'm like, KK, come on, we gotta find this bitch in the with the army fatigue on. You know what I'm saying? So we're going, and I'm going to pick up my shit. KK's all surprised, like, you're making mac from scratch? I was like, yeah, nigga. He's like, I've never seen someone buy raw shrimp. They always buy the frozen kind. I was like, nigga, who the fuck you been seeing cooking, nigga? Like,
I've been out my mom's house for too long. I'm looking like, yo, this man is doing shit different.
hold up, let me hit it.
But nah, that shit was a vibe. So I took my 20-minute piss. And this man Romeo, when I tell you this man is like a dog, like this motherfucker, he got his nose, he was sniffing, he said, oh, found the target. Like literally while we're over here getting the shrimp, waiting on the shrimp, like it's perfect timing. The dude that's supposed to be getting us the shrimp is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. I was like, and then she sees the girl in the army just coming this way. And at first I thought he was gonna blitz it. Like I thought he was gonna but I was like, oh, this is a professional. This is a professional talking about. So then this motherfucker just waited for her to come on.
Set the trap, nigga. Yep. I trapped that shit.
I was like, this nigga cold.
So what did I say to her? I went up to her. No, what did I say to her? I think I said, was like, I
I
like your, I
like
like
your
your outfit and everything that's wrapped in it. And she was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there talking to her. I don't really remember what I was saying, but I know KK was like, nigga, that shit was cold. What the fuck was I saying? I was saying some shit. But anyway, I bagged the number. I'm like, my phone in the car. She's like, I'm going to text her right now. I was like, oh, word, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I got to the car, I'm like, damn, the phone was there. But yeah, I definitely waited for her to come. I was like, because I know she got to walk past me. And every time she took a step, Slick was like cutting her off to the point where the crossroads, we intersected each other. And damn, I just knew I was going to hit that.
Yeah, that nigga cold. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Bucky's on the way there.
Yeah. So on the way there, I asked KK, I'm like, yo, you ever been to Bucky's? And he's like, what's that? I was like, it's like a giant fucking gas station. It's like a Walmart-sized gas station with like 100, 200 pumps type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No cap. He was not
I've
joking.
still
This
never
shit
been
is
to
like,
a Buc-ee's, bro.
Bruh, it's a whole
take your ass to
experience.
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, take your ass to Bucky's. Cause man, remember that old lady? I should have hollered at that old lady in that truck. That bitch had a fat ass, some beautiful gray hair, and a nice ass
Right,
truck.
it be like that, right?
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
I love him. I love him.
Alex Dangerous.
So we go to Bucky's, right? And we're like, all right, let's get something to eat. You know, we up in there, looking at everything. And then there's one chick in there just got the stupid fatty. And I'm like, I got to holler. I don't know where she's going, but fuck it, it is what it is. So I walk up to her. I'm like, yo, I like your hair. She's like, thank you. And I was like, and everything beneath it. And she was like, oh, And I was like, at first that's all I said. And I was like, yeah, I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? And we walked off. Me and KK, we going around there. I grab a fucking burrito. This burrito is like 6 fucking pounds.
No cap.
I was like, KK, like, feel this shit. That shit was heavy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the best burrito I ever had in my life. You know what I mean? But then she comes back around while we're checking out and stuff. So I'm like, yo, KK, I'm about to I'm about to get on that again. So I walk. So she's like looking around while she's walking. So I make sure I like get right in front of her. So when she turns back around, I'm like right there. I'm like, damn, yo, you just keep entering my life. And she's like, So I'm like, yo, where you from? Where you going? She's like, I'm going to Tennessee. And she's like, I live in Atlanta though. I was like, oh word, yo. I stay down there too, right outside Atlanta. And she's like, yeah. So we exchanged contacts. She on the video chat. I grab her phone. I'm talking to whatever lady she's talking to. Got them all laughing and shit. Then I'm like, all right, yeah, enjoy your trip, whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That's why I knew he was a different breed. Cause I'm over here at the cash register. I look up, think like, oh damn, what pump are we at? And literally, I look up, this motherfucker is over there just FaceTiming his ass off. And I was like,
Mackin.
I'm over looking at the cash guy. I think pump 15, maybe pump 15, maybe pump 50. I got 100 fucking pumps.
Right. It's got a 5 in it. But then we get to the hold on. Let me damn, I don't go like that. Let me open this window.
So the ride there, Romeo's literally just putting me on game about a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. Because I'm like, I'm just over here trying to pick bro brain. I thought we was just gonna be talking about random MMA shit this whole time, the whole ride. But nah, we talking hoes, we talking paper, we talking about getting shit right, we talking about what we finna do in Nashville, we talking about future shit that's gonna go down, we talking about history, talking about everything Atlanta. Like it was a good ass ride.
Yeah.
And then we get into Nashville and we immediately got dressed to go out.
And that's when we ran into them. And then, I was like, oh, let's get a drink. So we finally go to a bar to get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, nigga, I get my drink. Mind you, Nashville, dog, there was like 1% brown people.
Oh,
I don't even want to say black people. It was 1% brown people. That shit was white as hell. But I'm like, whatever, y'all, I'm out here. I'm going to do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But then I see a black bitch walk in. And then I hit her with the same line, like, y'all like your hair and everything beneath it. There was a whole lot of bachelorette parties and shit. They were doing a fucking bachelorette party. I'm trying to holler at her and shit.
The capital of the world.
I'm trying to holler at her and shit. And then, like, they're with some girl, which I regret not. It sounds fucked up saying it out loud, but if you were there, I regret not at that moment leaving that black girl and talking to the redhead. That bitch ass was fat as hell, and they was like, oh, something, my friend, like they were offering her up, and she smiled, she turned to the side, and she like slapped it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I think Alex tried to talk to her. I know when I was talking to that black bitch, that nigga KK was like, nigga, what are you saying? She is dying laughing.
She is dying, kid. I'm like, this bitch is throwing up laughing, kid. I mean, like, I don't know, because this whole like jump back, like, because I was thinking like, yo, this nigga just like sneakily pulled up on this bitch. Like, this nigga, I don't think she's seen him coming. Like, this nigga's moving like a cat. He's really moving like a fox. Like, you feel me? And then motherfuckers, I'm like, and the next thing you know, I saw this bitch almost spit up her whole drink. I'm like, fuck did that nigga just say? Like, there was no way that shit was that funny.
I'm a funny guy, son.
Bro, that shit had me dead, because this bitch like, damn it. If she was a little bit more back, she would have hit her head on the wall. The back of her head on the wall, possible concussion. That's how far back you made this bitch jump laughing.
That bitch was going for it.
Shit had me cry. I was like, what did this nigga just say?
So,
but she did have some good hair, though. I will say that.
She
and
did.
It looked natural.
But that girl with the red head, man, she had a body. I'm tripping. I should have jumped on that shit. What the fuck was I thinking? I probably was saying, nah, I'm good on the milk. Give me this coffee real quick.
Nah,
man, you tripping. You tripping because of the redheads, bro?
Ass fat as hell. Her ass was fat as hell, bro. But then, yeah, so then eventually they go upstairs to do some whack-ass bachelorette shit. So, like, me, Alex, and Kate, we're like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Mind you, before we leave, I think Alex tried to fight, like, 2 people. And they immediately tried to be friendly. Like, hey, what's up, guys? He was like, what, motherfuckers? Nigga. but at this point...
What? For real?
Yeah, you was gone. You kept saying it. Nigga, I'm fucked up. Nigga, I'm on that. I'm drunk. I'm this, I'm that.
Hey, Alex had beef with all white niggas, but if there was snow bunnies that was trying to, it was, well, what's up? What's up? Like, it's fuck all white boys, but snow bunnies, it's what's up?
That's so funny. He was saying it like that. What's up? So we get outside. I see some black bitches in the middle of the street taking pictures. I immediately get in their pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm talking about it's the smoothest little jog on their ass. Like,
I hit the FedEx stride on their ass real quick. Fucking get over there. Not to mention,
delivering packages.
We keep saying Alex was fucked up, but Knuckles was equally fucked up. Okay, I don't want to leave that part out. Knuckles was equally fucked up.
Alex was like angry and ready to fade. Knuckles was just like belligerently drunk talking shit. Like, yeah. There were different vibes to they drunk, but they were both fucked up.
Yeah, they that's why I was like, I got to get drunk. These guys are fun. You know?
I'll tell you one thing, bro. I was ready to fight any white dude that was about to come my way crazy, but nobody wanted to.
Yeah, nah, they was good.
I was about to say they were smart. They would have took 2 leg kicks in a street fight, and you really rethink it. Like, this is really what you want to do? It's like, is this really what I thought was the vibe?
Then I would have came in flying armbarred. They would have got destroyed.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, fuck the kick, bro. I got the hands to put him to the ground and choke him out after.
Yeah, because he kept going. He was going up to niggas like that. Yeah, I was like, this nigga got his hands up and shit.
I'm in this bitch wrestling and shit. I'm in this bitch over here. Like, all right, I'm gonna take him down. Somebody, everybody be prepared to stomp.
Yeah, it was your bro. Your bro kept holding you back.
Who? Chris?
Oh, Chris.
Kept holding him back.
Oh yeah, I remember Chris was like, hey yo son, I know they don't know you, son, but relax.
Yeah, that nigga held you like back 8 times before we went to the other bar. Like,
yeah. Hey, shout out that boy Low. Make sure you go tune in tap into that Low Life voice. Bro.
Oh yeah, that dude was official.
God, bro.
That dude was official. He was smooth, cool. I was like, I could tell this nigga be out here macking on these hoes like a damn
everything crispy.
Yeah. And my favorite thing is when he sees a girl that he thinks is beautiful, and he'll drop everything and he'll drop everything he's doing. He'll be like, "You're beautiful. I just want to let you know you're beautiful."
Yeah, he did that when we were eating with the photographer bitch. He did that shit.
Oh Oh yeah, he did do it in front of her, and then afterwards he'd be like, "I fell in love."
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, he did. He said that shit exactly. Then he went and hollered at her and came back with the pictures and shit. He's like, she's a lesbian, but I'm in love.
He said, I could be the third. I could just assist.
That boy don't play, yo. He on game all the time.
Nah, that's that boy. I knew y'all boys was dangerous when that boy they seen the I don't know how old she was, but she had been married for 26 years. Niggas bagged the numbers and all. Over here had to be.
Oh yeah, that was the second day. That was the second day.
Hitting the blunt, had them motherfuckers shit. I was like, what are these niggas saying to her? Like, these niggas dangerous.
Yeah, we was going ham. Then we get back. We got separated. Then y'all was partying. Then y'all went back. And then after a while, like me and KK, we're checking out all the spots. Like, let's see what spots is jump in, this, that, and third. Because we trying to find hip hop. I'm like, y'all only got 2 things, and there's white DJs, and they're not like the hip kind. You know
there was a point that we was
where Chris and I ended up was like the only hip hop bar.
Was it the Soul Kitchen or the Soul something? That was that. It was 2 of them. They was on a rooftop. One was lit though, like, but
yeah, one was a rooftop, bro.
Yeah, and it was an outside to that one, but I'll get to that when I tell a second day story. Fat ass outside, you know. Like, but anyway, yeah. So boom, like we get back to the crib. At this point, everybody's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And Alex is kicking people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they do horseplay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, let me just, get to know everybody because we kind of got separated and we just immediately got drunk and stepped out. So I was like, let me get to know everybody. So, I'm getting to know everybody. Every time I'm talking to someone new, the next 2 people are fighting each other and shit and this, that, and the third. Niggas was just grappling and, you know what I'm saying, and fighting all night until we got fucking tired, really. Except me, Alex, and Chris. We stayed up till like 7 in the morning.
8:30.
Oh, yeah. I caught your ass lacking. Fell asleep. My boy fell asleep on the... Here, hold on. This is my man.
Done. That nigga sent me that shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck, yo?
Caught my man lacking, bro.
Yeah.
He had never been caught lacking like that.
Nah, that shit was hilarious, yo. And then, so then now, after that, we go to the fights.
You skipped one story. That I feel like we gotta break up.
What? The sleeping?
Bring it up.
The sleeping?
So tell me how this nigga Romeo, right?
The sleeping of the giant?
We see. Oh, we definitely skipped. But
okay.
I guess you already talked about it on this interview, so I guess. But there was a point we were still out before you got back to the house. This was the one that kind of.
I'll tell that part. And actually, I need y'all's help because I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember him on the floor, knee on belly, submission. I don't remember how I got him there. I remember they was like, whoa. I'm like, did I do a single leg? Did he come over me and I got his back? I was like, I don't know.
Next time.
No, he tried to like play possum, which he realized he was terrible at possum when he got taken by everybody on his back. But fucking, he tried to play possum, and then you took advantage of it by putting your knee on his belly. And then I literally told KK, I was like, oh, it's done. It's done. As soon as your whole body leveraged out to the left side of his body.
Yep.
So you had complete torque, complete leverage. That dude was just out cold. And I believe when he tapped, he fell asleep.
Yeah, that's why I was telling people. I was like, yo, it was like one tap, and that was it. I was like, he tapped, but he slept. And I was like, I had to shake his legs like jiu-jitsu class and shit.
That boy had that bitch in tight.
And, it didn't take long neither, guys. This shit took like 2 minutes or whatever. Not to discredit, just to, brag.
That shit was funny. But shout out Knuckles, man. Great guy.
Yeah.
But one story that niggas ain't talking about is while we was out. This shit was fucking hilarious. This man Romeo sees this bitch with a fat ass. Motherfucking, so he goes, and he's like, and then they were going one way, we were going the other way. And
wait, you talking about the second night?
Nah, the first night. I got you.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't remember it.
So the first night. So now this is why. By now we're a little drunk. We done had a couple drinks in us now. So
I know what story you're telling.
yeah. So this motherfucker was in this bitch. So this guy Romeo was like, nah, I gotta go get it. And I'm like, go get what? I look back, this nigga was crossing the street again. Now he's over here. He's not running, but he's FedExing it. He's doing the FedEx.
Long stride.
He's getting it. I was like, oh, this nigga finna go get it, right? So this nigga runs down on this bitch with a stupid fat ass. So then he goes down.
Her friend was cute too.
And her friend was straight.
Yeah.
And then she goes, so then he starts telling her, he's like, dang, where y'all at? They're like, we from here, but we don't be out here like that. But bitch, we're trying to find where the fun at. And then Romeo's like, oh, bro, I know this place called like Soul Kitchen, so like blah blah blah. This place is called Layer Cake, the Social Kitchen. And then I'm green as fuck because I was watching this the whole time, knowing exactly what the shit was called. But I was like, where is he getting Soul Kitchen from? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I was fucked up. I seen kitchen and it looked like soul.
Yeah, so I'm even letting bro Google Soul Kitchen a lot because I was like thinking like, what if there is a Soul Kitchen open right now? I want to mine some food. So like, so we go to the spot. So he's like, all right, we know where the fun is. It's a turn off spot to go to the rooftop. So we go to the rooftop. Nigga Romeo's in this bitch, holding hands with the bitch over here, talking shit in her ear, talking all types of shit, kissing the bitch on the neck. Nobody got to be player shit. So now we get to the spot, and I'm talking to a friend, just asking her like, "Oh, yeah, what y'all finna try to smoke after this or something like that? See what the vibe is." So we get to the spot, we get in, and the girl doesn't have her ID. So Romeo's over here like, "Yo, come on, bro! Like, I'm this close to sealing the deal. Like, let her slide. Like, let her."
Oh yeah, I did say that to the nigga.
I'm this close to sealing the deal. And then the dude's like, sorry, man, nothing personal, man, but rules is rules. So they don't let the bitches in because they don't got no ID and shit. Mm-hmm. So, like, we go back. So now Romeo's like, all right, fuck it. Well, you can't, if you don't have an ID, you kind of can't get into anywhere. You feel me? So, like, he was over here calling her Miss 17 and shit. So, motherfucking, then we get to the part like, okay, let's call an Uber and let's slide back to the crib. So then they have a car, but like for some reason they're like, it's either like, yo, but they don't say that. We're like, okay, if you got a car,
they don't say that shit at all, yo.
They don't say that shit at all. So they're over here like thinking like, hey, can we get in real quick? Is that the move? So motherfucking. So then I don't even call an Uber. Romeo literally just opens the door on a random Uber. Like the guy stops in the middle of traffic, and Romeo's just like, look, here go the fucking Uber right here. And we're getting the Uber, let's get the Uber. And then, you know what I'm talking about now, Romeo?
Yeah, because there was a lot of Ubers and Lyfts just driving through the street or whatever. So I seen it set it in his window, so I was like, fuck it. So I opened the door. And then we asked him and stuff. They're like, yeah, the guy's like, yeah, I'll take you, whatever. So I'm opening the door. I'm like, yo, like, get in and stuff. And then now they're doing the stupid girl shit. Like, yeah, shit me in. I'm not, nigga, the minute I see that, I get angry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, come on, let's go. Not making it better. Now I'm aggressive. I'm like, yo, come on, like, get in the car. Get in the car. And then they're like, well, what they say? We could just.
They have 3 hours of parking.
Yeah, and they was like, we'll meet you there, or we'll follow you, or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, y'all got a car? And they're like, yeah. So I closed the Uber door. I'm like, yo, we just gonna ride with you. And then they're like, nigga, I'm like, yo, fuck all that dumb shit y'all doing, man. I'm like, yo, either y'all coming or not, or we riding with y'all. What the fuck is this? We go and you meet us there. I'm like, if this shit ends right now, it ends now. Like, if you're not coming, you're not coming. If you're staying, bitch. Like, damn. And I guess they decided to stay. Or maybe I just jumped in the car out of anger. I don't know.
Nah, like, we just ended up walking out. Either way, we told the Uber. Because once they said they had the car, they was like, fuck the Uber. Take your ass on. Like, we just want to ride with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was hilarious. Because that shit. And he's literally telling them, like, yo, if you guys don't want to come, just say that. Like, just say that. Just say that. And we'll leave you the fuck alone. Get the fuck. We just say it so aggressively.
I was pissed, yo. Cause I'm like, yeah, bitch, y'all, we doing all this shit. Y'all can't get in. What the fuck y'all out here for? I can't stand bitches just being out somewhere just to be out somewhere. Like, the fuck, yo? You got niggas in your face, bitch, you holding my hand, this, that, and third. Like, come on, man. Like, it's established. Is this what we do in Nashville? There's no way they would have done that out here. They would have gotten
He said, out here we got real women.
Yeah, man, they would have gotten that car and they would have showed a pistol. Like, don't try nothing funny. Like, bitch, you in the car. I'm big. You just showed me what you got.
I swear to God, I'd be like, bitch, you have no idea how hard that just made my day. Pull it out again.
Right.
Pull it out again. I'm ready for your ass. I don't care. I don't need me a real ass bitch like that. That means she gonna be crazy as hell in bed. So fuck is y'all talking about?
Yeah, out here a lot of bitches got pistols. Yeah. But yo, the second day, you know what I'm saying? When we go to the damn venue, we're crossing there. We should have got on that damn party bus. They had some bad bitches and they was calling for Alex. I was like, really?
They was calling for Alex. They said,
they was
I
like,
see you
purple shirt, purple shirt. I'm like,
he had that bitch walk to the whole other side of the bus to go like, all right, purple shirt, I see you.
I'm over here like, am I not standing in front of this nigga? Like, it's a purple shirt it is, huh? You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't hating though. But in my head, I was just like, damn, other bitches, like, get the fuck off the bus. That's what she should get the fuck
She seen that steamroller. She was like, she was gonna hit that boy with a steamroller.
Oh God, bro. Hey yo, it took a lot for me not to act up, cause I heard it clear. I heard it loud and clear. I heard purple shirt. I turned around and I thought this fine ass black Joan, right?
Fine.
I saw two fine black Jones, right? I was like, yo, I don't care which one of them it is, but I need me some chocolate right now. There's too much mayonnaise out here.
Nah, that shit was real. It was like a group of them. It was like 5 or 6 of them.
Oh my God.
We should have just got on that bus, man. I should have just climbed up the side of the bus. Yo, for real,
we should have said fuck the fight and went on that bus.
I'm crying.
We should have spent the rest of the day with them.
I'm dumb as shit.
If we knew what was gonna happen to Corey, I would have been like, hey, that sounds like a vibe.
Oh God, bro. I wish I could tell the future, son.
No, that shit real. So we get in
I was on that jump.
We get in what was it, an arena, right? Wasn't no stadium.
The Bridgestone Arena in that.
Wait, hold on. Before we even pulled up to the arena, we was getting fucked up.
That boy Max snapped on the burgers. Max snapped on the grill real quick.
Oh yeah, he did, bro. Yeah. We made like 30 burgers, son.
Big ass ones too.
Yeah, he wasn't. And the thing was, we was at the store and we seen him get like 2 big ass, like 5 pounds of meat type shit. We're like, all right, this should be straight. And he was like, I'm gonna get 2 more just to be safe. I was like, what? I was like, how many niggas you expecting to come? He said maybe 30. And I was like, well, I was like, this is a smaller Airbnb, but like, it is a big backyard that definitely provides. Man, there was like 10 of us. This nigga Max made like 40 fucking burgers. I'm in that bitch fucking them hoes up. And that boy threw the glizzies on the grill. Ugh.
Chris got me lacking on the glizzy, bro.
Oh bad. We got that. I was thinking about making that my lock screen, but it would have took me too long to explain that to hoes. He's like, why is that nigga gobbling a glizzy on this shit? And
yo, you ugly as shit. Fuck you, son.
I was like, it's a long story. Would you like to hear?
Yo, that dude Knuckles was downing like he would pour like 3 shots in 1 cup, bro. And he was just downing that joint. That dude was wired on the second day.
He was going. Oh yeah.
At the car, he was talking about, so I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
Oh shit! Remember when he was when Romeo was talking to the big joint, right? And Knuckles tried to come up from behind to try and talk. And Kev, you try and no, it wasn't you. I think it was Max because they were trying to go to the bar. And Knuckles was trying to hit on somebody in that group, and he was like, hold up, bro, I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking.
Yeah. Yo, I was going ham with Knuckles in that damn arena. We was hollering at the security bitch. We were going ham, yo.
Oh yeah, didn't try to get the two Jamaican.
Yeah, but before that, remember I asked the guy, I was like, yo, is there a smoker section? Nah, I asked the girl because I was macking on that one bitch too, right by our seats. I was like, is there a smoker section? She's like, oh, I don't really know. I'm just working this event. So she took me where I could ask the person, and then that lady was like, "Oh, we removed the smoker section." I was like, "Oh, that sucks." So I go back to y'all, and I'm like, "Guys, we can't smoke. They said we can't leave and come back. Like, there's no smoker section, but I'm gonna find us something." Man, I might came back 5 minutes later. I was like, "Guys, come on, follow me. I found the spot."
This wasn't no like. It wasn't. Brett came back 5 minutes later, and it wasn't like this was like some like quick little room where like we hope no, or like it was just an empty bathroom. No, there was like stairs and like a cut. Like you damn near had to go around the curtain, go up some more stairs. Like how do you find this fast?
That nigga said that. He kept asking that. "Yo, how did you find this?" I was like, "I need to smoke, man." You know what I'm saying? It was like a construction part of the arena that they were fixing or some shit. I don't fucking know. But you had to go down some stairs, past a curtain. Then we went up another flight of stairs and just posted up in the back of that bitch. And we was just killing it then.
I'm talking vibing, no problem. And if we had went through the other door, we probably could have got on some behind the scenes backstage.
Yeah,
shit.
because there was an exit door. And I peeked down there, but I was like, where does it go?
Bro, I don't think I've seen Romeo look so happy than when he came to get us after he found the spot.
Yeah.
He's like, I found it. He's like, I found it. Follow me. I was like, I trust this dude with my life right now because he looked mad confident.
I was, yo.
That boy Low was a gangster kid. That boy over here just rolling the blunt mid car, just chilling like.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Nigga asked me to get that bitch, get that hook for him, rolling that bitch, just chilling. I'm like,
Yo,
this nigga don't play.
Bro, you know how long it took me to get him to roll that blood? He kept being like, bro, I ain't trying to have them kick me out, son. I'm like, bro, just do it. They don't give a fuck. And he's like, nah, son. It's my first fight. I ain't trying to get kicked out for the first one. Maybe the second, but not the first. I was like, bro, roll that shit. He was like, all right, bro, hit me next time. And he rolled that jump.
Yeah.
Thank God.
We almost smoked there, but then that's why I was like, oh, let's find the spot.
I
wanted to, bro. I would have.
I wanted to, but then I was like, oh, these people are probably going to snitch on us. They don't like us anyway.
Yeah, they would have snitched so bad, and niggas would have been looking crazy.
And of course,
somebody would have to eat the weed. I would have been like, well.
Everybody around us was white. They would have came up them steps and immediately looked at us like, what y'all niggas doing? You four.
Oh, flashlight like a motherfucker. And then Max was like, they won't kick you out. They'll probably just take it. And I was like, I bet.
But then I found that spot. It was on.
I'd be damned if it tried to take my blunt. I don't care if I'm not allowed to smoke.
They just got to remove me. You can't have it. Remove me? Yeah, you can't have it. You can't remove me and have it. No.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's the police's job. You know what I'm saying? Can't move me and have it before.
No, that's just, bro. But
I'll be like, what are you gonna do with this? Smoke it, bitch. It's mine.
Nah, that's real. But I like how we talking about what happened around the card more than the actual card. That's how lit the weekend was.
Yeah,
because the card was alright.
I was gonna say the card was nothing major. There was a couple good fights. I love the walkouts live. Oh man, that shit was hitting, dog. The walkouts.
That boy Billy Q tore that bitch down.
Yeah, he did.
Man, when my favorite one was when Tanner Bozer's opponent, when he came out to Mr. Rager from Kid Cudi. That shit was hitting, boy. That shit was going crazy.
Yeah, he did.
That boy Corey saying, hey, his shit was straight. It was straight. I don't remember it like that, but it was straight. They had the little extra little lights and colors.
You know what, man? I was on the first level. Like, Chris and I, we got down to the first level to watch the whole main card. And, wow, that is, like, the worst main event to watch on the first level. I mean, that shit was so uneventful. The security lady right next to me, she was like, so what the fuck? Like, she was like, I'm trying to go home. Like, she was so bored, bro. I was like, I feel you, girl. Me too. Shit.
I would say my favorite thing about every time I go to an event is like that boy Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer does not play. Bruce Buffer live is something else. Like, I wish y'all boys was in Miami because the energy was crazy in Miami. But this was like, it was still kind of hot because we was coming off of the Tatiana Suarez submission, so we were still thinking like, oh, this main event might be something special. But like Bruce Buffer, every time I hear that boy live, it's like this motherfucker is fucking spectacular.
Yeah, fucking.
And why was they booing my dog Aljo? I know y'all heard that. But every time this motherfucker Aljo got showed, he had the booing.
Bro, he was getting booed hard as shit too, son.
And I love Aljamain. I was like, "Rrr." And Knuckles, he kept saying, "I'm sorry, Romeo. Fuck you, Aljamain." Knuckles was saying funny shit when they were like just holding each other. He was like, "Rip his dick off."
he told her to twist her tit.
Twist her tit. And yeah, he was going ham. He's like, "Yo, I made them laugh." So after a while, I'm like, "Yo, fuck that." Me and Alex. So once y'all left, me and Knuckles, we're just plotting the whole time. Cause I kept getting up and leaving. Yeah, I was like, these fights is whatever. I need to find some hoes. So me and Knuckles, we're eyeballing seats the whole time. We're like, we need to go. I was like, yo, where's Chris and Alex? Let's see if we could try to find them. I'm like, fuck, I don't see a purple shirt in sight.
And my phone was dead, so I couldn't hit y'all up.
I was like, fuck it, we'll just go down there and look for them. So me and Knuckles go all the way. Yeah. We're like, we're gonna start on that side because we seen like empty seats. So we're trying to go down and stuff. We're trying to go in and stuff. At this point, the security's going ham. Like they're like checking us. Like, no, where's your? I'm like, God damn, bitch. I got a big white guy with me. Like, why are you stressing us? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then we finally find a one little hallway where the security was. They weren't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So then we go down there. And then actually no, we got checked by one security. But while Knuckles was like explaining to her like, nah, we're looking for our friends. We're looking for our friends. I look over, I'm like, that security chick, she had the fatty like a mug. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, Knuckles, come on, we going over there, man. Of course I hit my little run jog. You know what I'm saying? Get over there, and I'm like, they start talking. I'm like, yo, what's good? You know what I'm saying? They start talking. They're like Jamaican and shit. And it's two of them. And then we're talking about, like, yo, what y'all doing after this? They're like, oh, none. We're like, oh, y'all need to come to the Airbnb. And I was like, yeah, this is my homie. This is my wingman. Because they kept staring at him. They loved his ass. They was like, oh, who's that? I was like, oh, he's like, I'm Knuckles. I'm the wingman and stuff. And then she was like, oh, you're cute. And so is your wingman. I was like, oh, where? Why don't you come back to the fucking Airbnb? And then she's like, are you going to be there? He's like, yeah, I'm going to be there and shit. And I'm over there like, Jesus Christ, am I not standing right here? Like, what do these guys have? Like, God, him, Alex. I'm like, I'm not standing here. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, yeah, what's up with the number? At this point, their supervisor is like standing right behind them, like scolding them with the eyes and shit. And she's like, yo, come back later because like my supervisor's here. And, yeah, I can't give you a number right now. We're like, whatever. So, yo, me and Knuckles go back to the seat. Me and Knuckles the whole time. After that fight, we're looking at the fight, but we're watching these girls the whole time. And we're like, yo, what the fuck? Now the security standing right next to them. I'm like, damn. Security stood next to them for like fucking, I mean, their supervisor stood next to them for like 4 fights. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bitch, get a life. So she finally moves. I go over there. You know, she slides the number. And which is weird because she never fucking answered this shit. I'm like, bitch, why you fucking do all this shit? But anyway, whatever. Then the fights are over. Then we go outside. I see what I believe to be the best thing I've seen so far. Because y'all know I like fat hoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I see a big, fat, light-skinned bitch. She ain't fat, though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody would call her fat, but not me. She was thick. She was thick. You know what I'm saying? Fine as hell.
I think she was on the border of thick and fat.
Nah, she was fat, but, like, in my eyes, she was fine. She wasn't like robust, you know what I'm saying? She was a big bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
She was definitely she was fat, but there's nothing wrong with fat people. Like there's nothing wrong with
that. I wouldn't even say fat, she was just big. Yeah, she had a big stomach and maybe big arms, but she had big ass.
She was put together.
Yeah, that bitch was stacked, yo. It was just a lot. It was a lot of her, but it was stacked, you know what I'm saying? And she had the slutty see-through outfit on.
I've never heard like anybody beat around the bush on calling somebody fat. Well, that was perfect.
Thank you.
She was stacked.
I was saying it that night too. I was like, "Yo, look at that fat bitch."
Nah, I want them to know what you said in the taxi, bro.
Hold on, we gotta get there. And she had a friend. She had a shit ton of friends.
She did, yo, and
they had like a football team out there. I swear.
Straight up army, son.
Yeah.
Of big bitches.
So nah. Two of them were straight.
Yeah, there was the one in the orange. She was straight.
And there was another one that was kind of straight. And then there was like two actual fats. You know what I'm saying? And then my thick ass light.
With a pH.
Yeah. That bitch was fine. She had the cute face, like the little fucking whatever eyes. I don't know if you could say the word, some certain words anymore, but she had those eyes. She had the fucking.
Now we just said fat 5 times and we can't say Chinese.
I was gonna say chinky.
Oh.
Or Oriental, but I think both those words are banned. But
Damn.
we're not live. Yeah, fucking anyway. She had the Asian shits, but I don't think she was Asian. She looked like she was black and white.
Like Spanish or something, maybe.
Could have been.
Nah, it wasn't Spanish.
Yeah, like black and white. That's what it looked like. Something biracial. You know what I'm saying? The bitch was fine. Bitch had long, curly, not long, but long enough, curly black hair. She had the ass, though, and she had the fucking see-through green shit on. Looking like some type of delicious fat seaweed. So, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm macking it up with them and shit, this, that, and the third. But she acting funny. She's over here like, because I walk up, she's like, oh my God, like, you so fine. And I was like, oh, finally, some appreciation out in this motherfucker. Damn, son, like, these niggas been getting it all day. About time I get mine, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh my God, you like so fine. And then her friend's like, she's like, no, like, for real, like, you don't understand. She's serious. And then she's like, oh my God, like, you don't even know what you're doing right now. I was like, well, tell me, bitch. Like, what the fuck am I doing to you right now and shit? And then I'm sitting there talking to her and shit. And then something happened. I kiss on the neck. She's like, oh my God, your lips are so soft. And I was like, yeah, man, you should feel them like everywhere, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man? But she over here like, my friends, they're going to come in and like try to save me real quick. Yeah. I was like, nah, it's all good. That's why I kept my back to her friends. Like, nah, get the fuck out of here, bitch. She's doing all this like, oh, my friends are going to come. I look over at the friends. They're like, bitch, go. Like, they're not even stunting this bitch. I'm like, yo, why are you lying? Why are you lying, bitch?
Give no fucks about her.
No fucks, yo. If anything, I feel like some of them was over there trying to talk to y'all.
They were.
And she's like, oh, my friends, they're not going to let me. And I was like, oh, what the fuck, y'all? So I'm like, all right, bitch, you like this shit. At this point, I took my grill out because I just, you know, I was like, fuck these bitches. But now I'm macking, you know what I'm saying? I throw them shits back in. She's like, oh, my God, I can't believe you just put those in your mouth. Like, you don't understand what it just did to me. I'm like, yeah, you keep saying that shit, but, like, you're not telling me. So, like, of course I'm not going to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, KK, that's why I was so fired up by the time I got in the taxi. Like, I've been dealing with this bullshit. Yo, I don't even know if y'all remember.
I didn't know that's what was being said. I didn't know that part.
None of that was being said, but do you remember? I was like, yo, fuck these hoes, and we left them. The bitch pissed me off, you know what I'm saying?
Keep going, though, keep going.
We left them. So then, like, we go to some bars. At this point, it's me, KK.
We go back to the layer cake, but you keep calling it the fucking Kitchen.
Soul Kitchen. We go back to the Soul Kitchen, right? It's me, KK, Alex, and Chris, right? Out here
No, we was in line because we was gonna go link up with that girl that I pulled at the night before. She told me to slide yeah. And damn, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we low key might have missed out on something because like they said pushing Daisy, like niggas was falling out, ambulances. I was like, I would have loved to see what the fuck was going on in there now. Because remember that line was not moving, and I think after we got into that line, Alex and Low went that way, and then we went that way towards the layer cake, and that's what. And then the girl, her friend, was watching the Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight. So
no. You must no. For a minute, we were at Alex and Chris chilling. Then they came walking back across the street.
You right.
And when they came walking back across the street, I lift my shirt up. I had to flash all 12 of them abs. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Hey, you made her touch it. You made her touch it for the head. She hit you with a. Oh my gosh, you don't know what that just.
Oh my God, you just don't understand. That's funny, because I don't remember her making her touch it, but I know that's one of my moves. Especially on a fat bitch.
Bro, that shit sealed the deal. I felt like. But he did that, and then I seen a friend watching the Nate Diaz fight, and we were chilling.
So now, like...
Especially on a fat bitch. So now I'm trying to do the hand-holdy thing. Her fat-ass hand all sweaty and shit. And then, like... She keeps trying to like pull her hand away. I'm like, bitch, bring your fucking hand back. KK actually cooling it in the back with the other friend. If anything, I ruined it for KK, but I was drunk.
We're not gonna get to that part. We're gonna leave that out.
So we're walking and stuff, and then now we're walking far because I'm like, oh, we need to go somewhere. Or maybe we weren't walking far. Maybe it was just far for her. Now she just starts like sweating. She keeps saying I'm hot. God, where is it? Like I'm like, damn, fat bitch. We only walk like 2 clubs. Bring your fat ass on. This bitch, mind you, she had a see-through outfit, dog. This bitch had no pockets or nothing. Out of fat ass nowhere, she pulls a fan that plugs into your phone. And she starts like cooling herself off and shit. And I'm like, is that a fan? She's like, yeah. Like, you don't have one? I was like, no, I don't have one. I also don't have the stomach you have, bitch. Yeah. Like, so,
bro, when she pulled out that fan, I almost lost it. I was like, where did that come from?
And you know
Was
me,
she hiding in her hair?
dog, it came out of nowhere. And you know me,
Out of nowhere.
after a certain thing, I get pissed. Nigga, that fan came out, that's when the anger started. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Like, it's about to be one of these nights, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
But even so, so Romeo came at us slightly. So before we got into the next part, so the girl, her friend, I don't know who was talking to her at first. Somebody was talking to her friend, and she was acting like brand new type shit. So
Probably
she was
Knuckles,
watching
because Knuckles was over there.
Yeah, maybe, but she was watching
And he was
the Nate
drunk.
Diaz and the Jake Paul fight, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was-
because we tried to
I
get
was
to
like,
that club first, yeah.
and I was like, who you got? Like, who you got with it? Like, let me watch too. Like, I'm trying to see what the vibe is. So now we start talking shit, and I was like, oh, this is vibe. So Nate's over here getting fucked up, but I'm over here telling her like, I don't know, man. I think Nate won that round. Like, I don't know, that was close. Like, oh, that was kind of close. Like, Jake, because she got money on the fight and shit like that. So by the time we get to it gets to like the 8th round. Like, I can't. I think Nate won that round thing. It wasn't working no more because Nate was for a minute now. Like they got dropped.
Yeah, because they was like, oh,
They
he got
got
dropped.
dropped.
He almost fell out the ring.
And this is pre-guillotine, you feel me? She turns that bitch off, you feel me? So now niggas is vibing, niggas is cozy, niggas is comfortable. We get upstairs, and there's like dancing. We get drinks, everything's cool. We dancing and shit. So these bitches actually have their IDs. They get in no problem. We dancing and shit. They're playing the hip-hop music. And then this is when Romeo got put off the edge.
So, yeah, we get the drinks. So now in my mind, I'm like, all right, they about to get loose now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get some twerk. Because that's what we do out here, dog. We get twerk, my nigga. Mind you, this bitch, I'm entertaining this bitch. A black bitch just walks up to me. She's like, I love your eyes. Nigga, we in a club. I told you, KK, hoes love my eyes. Nigga, we in a club. It's dark as fuck with the fucking colors going off. I'm like, how this bitch can see my eye color? You know, that's why I had the Visine. Brighten, you know what I'm saying? But
Shout out Romeo. I had the 1800 buffs on, Cartier buffs on, feeling myself all weekend. Nigga I look back at the pictures and I was like, damn, them bitches is kind of cold.
Yeah. I wasn't even stunting that shit. I was like, I got other shades. I didn't even wear shades. I was like, I need to show my eyes.
I was over here complimenting the buffs, like, ooh, I like your glasses. I was like, this nigga told this bitch the exact price. Like, she was like, yeah, them 1800 Cartier buffs, you better like them. I was like, damn, I didn't even know they cost that much.
Yeah, Cartier's be up there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Them bitches was nice.
So,
but
Yeah,
this is when the sweat.
So we at the top, right? And like, she's fanning with her fan. She's like, Jesus, it is fucking hot. I'm trying to get to twerk and stuff, and she's like trying to, but then she's like, nah, you dancing on me is making me hotter. I'm like, oh my God, bitch. Mind you, KK over there cooling. You know what I'm saying? Doing
chilling over here, hitting my little. See, I can't dance for shit, so I be in this business jigging, like doing my little. It's a step above the Carlton. You feel me? Like, I just be over there just chilling, vibing with the beat. I got a drink in me, so niggas vibing, chilling, and I'm not making no moves. So I'm thinking we playing the long game. Like Romeo handles that, and I'm over here, and I'm over here vibing and chilling with the bitch, and we're gonna go, and we all just leave together, type shit. Oh. Romeo wasn't on the same. We wasn't on the same mission.
I am never on the long game, guys. Ever.
I thought because he was talking about like, yo, this the one I want. Like
it is, yo. I seen that. I was like, yo, we in there, son. Like that girl had it. I was like, fine, yo. She was the best thing I've seen so far. And she was thick as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just think I was like, I know this gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Also, before we get to the club, we had to climb them flights of stairs. That's when her sweating really started to amp up. But I was like, I was taking steps behind her because I was like, damn, this ass fat, yo. You know what I'm saying? So then, yeah. So she's like, oh my god, like all this dancing, like it's making me hot. I'm like, bitch, we've been here like 3 minutes. Like, at this point, she's like, you can see the sweat. Like a damn, yeah. She looked like a glass of water with mad ice in it on a hot day sitting outside type shit. So this rooftop, only half it got the roof. The other half, I'm like, so let's go to the outside section. So she's like, all right.
Closer to the DJ. There's only more nothing but vibes out here.
Man, we get outside. This bitch goes over to the table. She's acting like she's just fanning herself. She even like leaned over at one point, like on the table, fanning. I'm like, oh, lean over, twerk. So I'm behind her, like, you know, I wasn't doing that. Of course, I'll play with it, but I was, you know, I'm behind her, getting it in, and then she's like, oh, I'm still hot. I'm like, oh my fucking god. At this point, now I'm mad as fuck. And then there's some fucking stupid song that I hate came on that all the girls were singing. Some fucking Booty Hole Brown song came on, and everybody was singing it. I was like, KK, we gotta go.
Oh, was it Pound Town?
Yeah.
I was really mad this nigga left during that song. Like, that nigga was hot.
I hate that song.
So, and I don't know what's going on. I'm like, yo, Romeo, you straight. Like, the bitch that I'm with literally said, like, yo, that's your girl. Like, she wants you. Like, I thought we have the mission. Like, we already, let's handle the 2-man.
I was too drunk, yo. I should have just kicked it with her all night. I'm telling you, we could have got that, but
it wouldn't have been all night either. It would have been like 2 drinks. Like, by the second drink, nigga would have been like, I'm tired of paying.
An hour and a half tops. We would have been good.
I'm talking like 30, 40 minutes. Because she's not cooling down. She's only going.
But see, your friend was getting loose though. I seen the drink taking over that bitch.
Yeah, we was.
The drink was not taking over the fat bitch yet. Cause she was sweating it out immediately.
Big bitch, you need 3 for that bitch. It's like an elephant tranquilizer.
She was sweating. She was sweating it out.
She was sweating it out. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what Romeo killed me though, because like now I'm in a dilemma. Like, I've yet to get this bitch's name because I thought we was vibing and chilling all the time. I've yet to get this bitch's name because we was always doing was talking to her about. You have to get no Instagram, didn't get the number, and like. This nigga Romeo's just on some, I don't care to be here anymore. He goes downstairs.
I leave.
Fuck. Like, I'm like, fuck. So I'm gonna be like, I don't even got time. Like, so I'm like, all right, let me go get and I'm like, I'm trying to go back to get the number. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let me just go find this nigga Romeo. Romeo gone.
I'm gone.
Now I'm mad.
I'm with Alex. At this point, I'm with Alex.
Yes. I'm like, yo, where the fuck you at? Like, where the fuck you at, homie? Like, the next day they're like, probably like on the 3rd call, maybe like 5 minutes. I'm over here finishing my drink. 5 minutes, this nigga pick up talking about, so, hey bro, we right here in front of Jason Aldean, and I was like, oh, these niggas that's where all the hoes go. That's what the whole Broadway girl song is talking about, Aldean. So I'm like, okay, I know what these niggas doing. I get back, this nigga Romeo is mad. Romeo is
big mad.
He's like, bro, we're fucking leaving. I'm like, yo, bro, it's only like 12:30. Like,
nigga, I was pissed.
I was like, bro, we went to like 2 spots. Like, what you mean? That's the last night.
I was so mad. My heart was crushed.
No, bro, we left them bitches so fast. I didn't even get to play the "It's My Birthday" card. Like, I didn't even get to use that. Like, not even slightly. Like, because that would have sealed the deal. Because that would have sealed the deal. Just like, oh yeah, we out here. Because I would have been like, what the fuck are you guys doing out here in Nashville? Oh, we came across some fights. I was like, oh, same. It's my birthday, so I linked up with the homies. They're like, it's your birthday, and then just out here getting top.
We were drinking all day that day, and I felt it by that point. Once my blood started boiling, I was like, "This bitch." She got me so mad. So Alex and Chris is like, "Oh yeah, well we'll just call the Uber up and shit." And that's when I expressed my anger to y'all.
We couldn't even wait for the Uber. We found a nigga on the street. You feel me? Like, nigga that was out here giving rides and shit.
And then what did y'all ask me? And I answered the funniest shit ever.
I was bad in the car until you started explaining your side. I was hot. I was upset. The next day, he's like, bro, all this bitch want to do is be fat and sweat. I was
like, yo, I said that shit dead serious too. I was like, man, fuck that bitch, man. All she wanted to do was be fat and sweat.
Oh god.
That's exactly what he said, bro. Word for word, son.
Hey, and the worst part is that wasn't the worst one. The worst one I think was when this nigga Romeo. So Romeo, they 3 bitches sitting on a stairwell, right? And there's staircase, and they're like, oh, we're here with on a bachelorette party, but we lost our friend. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's literally perfect. This nigga Romeo can just stop by a jackpot. So motherfucking, and then this nigga, I don't know what this nigga Romeo said, but it was something about being dangerous. And it was like, oh yeah, we know about danger. We're from Dayton, Ohio. And I was like, the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is Dayton, Ohio? Like, it shit ain't going. Me, I'm hip. I know Dayton, Ohio got some murders out there. But like, I'm over here acting brand new. Like, you guys, Dayton, Ohio ain't shit. So Romeo, so now we approach the hoes and everything like that. And after talking to the hoes for like 2 or 3 minutes, some dude walks by and Romeo's like, hey man, there go Laurel. That's Laurel. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck Laurel is. But
now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, them hoes on the steps. Okay.
Even I know that's not Lil Rel. I couldn't tell you who Lil Rel is in my life. But just off of that right there.
Yo, it looked just like Lil Rel Howdy, son.
So this nigga Romeo had to have ran down there and told the nigga like, hey yo, I need you to pretend to be Lil Rel real quick. We risen some hoes right now.
I did that. I said that.
So this nigga comes back and he's over here Googling Lil Rel to show these bitches like, look, this Lil Rel. And I'm like, I'm over here looking like this is not Atlanta. Like, look at the dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So maybe get the pups out the motherfucking room and shit. I'm just chilling out. Motherfucking. But so I'm over here watching this nigga Romeo try to play the Lil Rel thingy, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go. Romeo, this bitch is obviously thick as fuck. Like, I'm over here, like, I'm gonna go 6 weeks. She looks like she used to play softball or something like that.
Hold on, time out. I gotta say it. Alex, what the fuck was that? Why the hell did you just lean back and do that weird shit and lick your lips? What the hell was that shit?
This nigga think it's pretty.
Yeah, well, one, I lean back. Well, I licked my lips because they dry, first of all. Second of all, I got up because the lighting was weird as shit. I'm like, damn, I'm ugly as fuck. So I got up. Damn, bro, don't call me out.
I was like, what is Alex doing, man? He's making OnlyFans content and shit. Like, he forgot that we was here.
Shit, better find out. Nah, that's just funny as fuck. That nigga think he on his Rico Suave shit. But nah. But
he had them hoes on that bus choosing. How you got a whole bus choosing?
Yeah, that nigga did have the whole bus choosing. Dangerous. But
the whole what?
The whole bus.
Yeah, the whole bus choosing.
When that black girl called you out, all the other hoes started looking too, like, purple shirt. That's why I was like, oh, really? What the fuck? He's got friends. I mean, he's with a crew. Y'all all can't fuck him. I mean, you can, but damn.
I mean, they could have done what's called a reverse gangbang, and I wouldn't have been opposed. I'd be like, Jesus, take the wheel, bro. I'd lay down and let them have me.
I would have rooted him on. I would have been like, yeah, nigga, get that shit.
Nah, that's what I find whoever's going last, I just hit her with the, it is my birthday. Like, I pull the birthday card out. It is my birthday. She's gonna be like, man, I don't feel like waiting anyways. Where the other room at? I'm like, I mean, there's nothing but space and opportunity on this floor right here.
Oh God, bro. Join the party.
Yeah.
But what happened? Oh, so then it gets to the point. I'm gonna let Romeo tell the rest of the story in a second. So I'm over here talking to this to the one all the way on the end. She looks pretty straight. Now, this is what made me mad. Like, Romeo kept getting mad and shit before I could get the Instagram. Like, usually I get the Instagrams and then I double back to these hoes later. Like, you feel me? This every time before you could get the, what's your Instagram? This nigga immediately, man, fuck the bitch. So, Romeo, you tell the rest of the story. What happened with
I'm not even
told Lil Rel to walk off?
I'm not even gonna flex. I don't even remember. Up until you said Lil Rel, if you look back at the camera, you'll see my face. I'm like, I'm trying to remember the story. I was so drunk.
Oh, say less. I got it then. So Relo looking at this nigga walks off, right? And then she goes like, oh, that's your brother. And then I like the way she said it because that's how they were saying it before. So my ass goes, I go like, oh, I like how you said it with an A. And then I go back to talking to the friend on the side.
It was a white bitch.
I don't know what's going on over here, right? I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm over looking over, and all I see is and then next thing you know, the shit that catches my attention, all I hear is the little white bitch standing up talking about something. There's no way you're gonna sit here and call me racist. Like, what the fuck? Really? Is that what we're not gonna do that here? And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, so this bitch over here went from telling me about the South Side of Chicago to now we're deep into this shit. And this nigga Romeo tells this bitch like, well, if you really feel some type of way, I don't see no cops or anything. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's what I realized. I was like, this nigga is finna
fighter. I'm finna fight her.
Because remember that he's been talking about coming home and fighting Alex for like the last 20 minutes. You feel me? Like,
what happened?
Like, you feel me? Like, this is the same time that all this shit happened was like after 20 minutes of him saying he's gonna come back to the house and fight the whole house.
Oh yeah, I did keep saying that. I was like, yo, tonight. I was like, yo, fuck that. Tonight I'm going with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pissed off.
Yes. So motherfucking.
No, I think she threatened me for. I think she said like, "Yo, shut up, before I hit you" or something. You know, I wouldn't just challenge her to fisticuffs. I think she said something for her.
She probably did because he made that bitch bad.
Yeah, because she was like, "That's your brother," and I was like, "You was like, oh, I like how you at the A." I was like, "Yo, why'd you say it like why would?" See, now I'm starting to remember because you told us. I'm like, why would you say it like that? Why would you just say brother? I'm like, you said it like that because we're black. And she was like, no, I'm not racist. If you don't remember, one of her friends was getting on her ass like, yo, that was fucked up. You shouldn't have said that.
So I'm mad, right? So I'm looking like I don't know what the fuck just happened. All I see is me and this bitch look over, and now it goes from now she's over here. I'm like, all right, this I guess it's side of slide. Romeo ends up putting this bitch in a guillotine, or a darce. So motherfucking, let's go. So now I'm talking to Romeo. I'm like, Romeo, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck did that even happen? Then you talking about so, bro, that wasn't fucking racist to you?
Man, I wish I would have been there. I fucking hate racist people, son.
It was so gross. I'm looking at you like, yo.
I was too drunk, guys. I was too drunk. It was racist, but I was too drunk. And I was already mad from the girl that the fat bitch ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? I was already pissed.
I'm looking at a nigga like, yo, bro, you a 10, you're at a 10 right now. I'm gonna need you at least, I know I understand, but at least come down to a 6. Meet me at a 6 or something, kid. So this nigga goes, you wanna know why you don't think it's fucking racist, KK? It's because you're not from here.
I'm mad. I was like, he wouldn't get it, man. He wouldn't get it.
And then I was waiting for the Uber, but the Uber's a tax. Uber's a tax, and I'm like, damn, bro, I've literally paid for everything so far tonight.
Oh, bro, the way that Chris talked to the first Lyft guy, he was like $70. He was like, oh hell no, you tripping, son? And got the fuck out that joint.
So this nigga Romeo calls the Uber, right? So while we're waiting for the Uber, motherfucking, he's like, bro, I gotta fucking get out of here. It's some bullshit. And then he sees there's 2 bitches in front of him. I don't know what he says to them, but he was just like, he says something. The next thing you know, they don't say nothing back. And he goes, you fucking see how they treat black people out here, KK? I fucking hate Nashville. And I was like, oh shit. Like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Like, I'm still trying to get caught. How the fuck this shit go to 10 from the last situation? And then this thing over here like, see, and then the girls look back like, we're not racist. We just have boyfriends. And then like, and then this nigga Romeo goes, man, shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. I was like, this nigga's at 11. This nigga's at 11. He's really trying to get to 20. Like he said, fuck it, we doubling up on it. And then, but the thing about it was, this nigga was just cuss these hoes out, right? Immediately, there were 2 bad. I'm not gonna lie, there were some 2 bad hoes down there, and he immediately jumps on these hoes, and I'm looking like. I'm like, how did this nigga just switch like that? Like, how did you just go from you went from a 10 to a 2 in a second? Like you never heard 0 to 100 real quick. He just went from 100 to 0, like no problem. Like, all right, back to the mission. So this nigga runs down to this bitches. So then one of the bitches was cute. You feel me? So like, I'm over here chilling, vibing, and the next thing you know, Romeo's down there, and then one of the girls leave, and the other one's just waiting by herself. And then I go up there, play it off like, yeah, man. My homie's kind of just like he's just living his life right now. You feel me? Got a lot going on. She goes, oh, it's no problem, man. you understand how many times I've been harassed on Broadway? Like, no problem. And then I'm like, damn, it's something that just happens all the time. Like, she goes, yeah, man. I'm like, so like you from out here? So I'm over here talking to the bitch and shit like that. Finally get an Instagram. Finally get an Instagram. And then Romeo comes back. This nigga, this is what I do. Shit was finna go down when we got to the house. Romeo comes back talking about some KK, what the fuck? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck? He goes, where the fuck was you at? What the fuck were you doing? I was like, bro, I was just chilling and vibing over here. Bro, I was just with two bitches. I'm over here telling them I got my mans. I'm waiting on my mans. And they don't, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I found two other bitches that quick, man. I was like, where the fuck is KK?
I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck are you talking about right now, nigga? I'm literally flabbergasted. Like, what the fuck is nigga just came back on text because he was just chilling a second ago, like he was fine. Nigga came back on text. He goes, what the fuck did you gain out of vibing and chilling? Now I was gonna say like an Instagram, like niggas is chilling. Like, like I'm about to say like
he's like, I'm vibing. I was like, fuck vibing.
He's like, yeah, fuck this. He's like, where the fuck is my Uber? I need to get the fuck out of here. I fucking hate Nashville. And then the second we get in the Uber, this nigga tells the Uber driver, he goes, hey man, he goes, you from Nashville? He goes, hey, you from Nashville? He goes, nah, but I lived out here a long time. I like Nashville. For me and Romeo, Nashville sucks. and that was when I learned Romeo Mack is a different breed, man.
Bruh, I didn't remember. I did not.
Go on and on, man. It was a great fucking time in Nashville, man. Definitely one of my favorite birthdays I've had in a while. But this was a vibe, man.
I didn't remember none of that past me. I thought we left the girl. I thought I left the girl. You came. We met up with Alex and them, and we got in the Uber. I forgot all that other shit because I was just too drunk. Sorry, KK, for being a douchebag.
Nah. I can tell this nigga was not in his element. He was like, yo, bro, I'm working like, I just put up a triple-double. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, you ain't got to work this hard in Atlanta, dog. They're down for they recognize what time it is. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, okay. Like, man.
Bro, I was shocked. Because when I tell the stories of how many bitches we talked to the homies, I'm like, damn, now that I think about it, it was like, niggas probably this nigga Romeo probably pulled like up to like 20 hoes, like over 20 hoes and out this bitch. Like niggas, because I'm over here looking like I probably grabbed, because I'm over here texting hoes the next weekend, like, hey, I just made it back to Florida safely. Motherfucking, I'm over here and I'm like, damn, I'm over here texting like 5-6 bitches. How many bitches did this nigga get in their ear? Like, get in their ear.
I ain't text none of them hoes. I deleted every number I got. I'm like fucking coming back here. And y'all too lame. Y'all too lame to get flued.
I'm getting shit set up for next time I go back. Next time I go back to hang out with Matt. It's like, all right, man. Yeah, I'm just going on a boating trip with the homies. What's crack?
I'm going to damn Memphis next time.
I bet you Memphis is cracking. But this shit's gonna vibe. Alex, you got anything else you want to add, man?
Man, what the fuck else happened this weekend? Because there's some shit that y'all told me that I did or whatever that I don't even remember doing.
Yeah, that's how I feel, too. That's why I was like, I need to get on his level. Then I got there. Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck else happened, son? Man, I just know it was a great weekend.
It was.
We was all fucked up. Motherfuckers was bruised up, beat up.
Mm-hmm.
High as hell.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what, though? I will say one thing. I was very surprised that everybody in the fucking house was fairly clean.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, yo. Definitely. That
there was not one dirty motherfucker.
Yep. When they went out to get the stuff, I was like, let me knock this kitchen out. You know what I'm saying? And when I went in the bathroom, I'm like, thank God there's not fucking mess everywhere and shit. Even though we were there 2 days, I'm like, I ain't trying to deal with this shit. What was it?
I stole this.
He's stupid. He said I had to take something.
Bro, it was on the, like, the joint on the bed, like these, like, Mexican joints, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here is fresh, boy. Hold up. Yeah, wear this joint like a fucking pancho, cuz. You know what I mean? What you talking about?
That shit funny. That nigga said I stole this.
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about, son?
That shit go hard.
You feel me? Bro, what?
This is what the old people be wearing in the village. And,
Mhm.
you know. No, yeah, this was a cowboy. I had to finesse this jump. I'm
Yeah.
surprised I ain't charged.
Shit, they already charged a big ass fee. I'm like, shit, we should have took the sofa. But yo, it's been real. You know, y'all want to plug y'all shit in before we wrap up?
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all having me on. It was a
Oh yes,
fucking
sir.
blast over the last fucking weekend. I love y'all. I can't wait on to the next. Man, shout out Romeo. Shout out
Yes,
Totally
sir.
Blitz. My man KK. Hey, Paul, if you're watching, fuck you for not going, bro. You
Right.
fake. You fake as hell. And, lastly, shout out Bourbon and Bud MMA. Shout out my boy Knuckles and Max.
Yes,
It's always
sir.
Bourbon and Bud MMA, motherfuckers. You feel me? I'll view it out here.
Hey man, you already know it's your boy Kev, Water Bossy Boy, aka the Dom PYE, aka the realest motherfucker on your screen. You feel me? And every time we come in with that hot shit, make sure you tune into Totally Blitz, man. We got the NFL season coming up. Shit's about to go crazy. You know Jay Jettis is on track to get 2K this year. So we're gonna see some shit go down. Aaron Rodgers is on the Jets, and maybe my Falcons might get some W's this year. We'll see what happens, man. But make sure you tap into Totally Blitz. We're talking MMA shit. We're always going to shit. Shout out Bourbon and Bud. Shout out comedian Romeo Mack. Follow us at Totally_Blitz on Twitter, Instagram. Coming soon. Football season. We're going to get y'all back cracking with it, man. And anything MMA, we talking that shit. And we got the boxing for you too, man. But shout out Romeo Mack for letting us hop on today, man.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all very much. Thank y'all both for coming through, doing your thing. Shout out to Eric Anders for coming in earlier. Doing the interview with us. That was cool. Yeah, man. I'll be here Saturday, going live on the fight. So whoever watching, you want to listen to me talk shit, I'll be here live Saturday on the fight. I need to start doing videos on Monday and Thursdays as well, but I'm be training, so we'll figure it out. But definitely Saturdays. That's always gonna be a go. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys, take it easy, and the viewers, y'all tune in fucking Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Much love, brothers. Have a great night.
Till next
Yes,
time,
sir. You
y'all.
too, man. Appreciate you for coming up.
This is comedy
For sure.
commentary. See y'all later.